Several factors have contributed to the present state of things, where the prices of food items and commodities have risen drastically over the past 4 months. The country is still reeling from after effects of COVID-19, climate change, the current Russia-Ukraine war, and now things have been compounded by the floods. But the Minister of Agriculture is insisting there is no food shortage yet.
One of the things is to make sure, first of all, that there is food in the country, supply and demand. That's why we are making sure that we'll do the dry season farming. We know a lot of farmlands have been flooded, and we'll lose some crops from the rainy season. So we want to make up for that. And it's not just the ministry, even the central bank, are involved in agricultural production. So we are banking on making sure that we do that. And the president is 100% behind the augmentation of food production, and we will do that.
And just as other countries are tackling the problems based on their peculiarities, Nigeria must tackle its own problems in its own way.
Providing inputs, fertilizer to farmers. That will also reduce costs, because if you are getting it at lower cost, you will definitely sell it at that. We'll improve production. We'll be doing intensive dry season farming. Again, not just the Minister of Agri, but Central Bank will also be doing. So these are some of the ways that we will do to, and also prevent smuggling out of the country.
Further to this, the Council approved on Wednesday a revised national animal health policy as part of efforts to tackle the rise of zoonotic diseases, particularly because such diseases coming from animals to infect humans seems to be on the rise.
As I mentioned, zoonotic diseases means one that can go from animals to humans. And we know, of course, Ebola is one of them. The COVID, rabies, there are several of them, both viral and bacterial.
Also on Wednesday, the Council of Ministers approved the constitution of a Council on National Capital Projects Information System to review ownership of abandoned and uncompleted government buildings across the country. Closely related to this is the go-ahead given by the Cabinet for the creation of a database on the system to track abandoned and uncompleted projects across the country. Minister of State for Budget and National Planning, Clement Agba, who announced this, said the team would be led by the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning. From State House, Abuja, Kehinde Amudu, Trust TV News.